Hello everyone, Ben Williams here from Old Tin Cup Habitat Restoration Enhancement, and welcome to this week's Wednesday Weed of the Week. Now, I'm sitting in a pretty good looking stand of Deer Egg Select Trophy Clover here. You can see where it's real grassy. That's older blended clover. I believe that was a biologic blended clover. That's actually phasing out. That's like on year 5 right now. This is on year 3 and this is looking phenomenal. However, I wanted to touch on a quick Weed of the Week with this week's Weed of the Week, and really stress to you guys how important it is to properly identify the plants that you might have in your food plots that you're trying to control. And this is one that, when I was thinking of a Weed of the Week and what one to apply, this is one that's going to be fairly applicable to me here pretty soon. You can see here that this grass right here, this is Timothy. This is a grass. However, a plant that this is going to be this Wednesday's Weed of the Week is Buckhorn or narrow leaf plantain. Now this is a perennial forb. I got some of it right here in front of me, and I'll pick it. Actually, I'll get right down here in front of it. So you can see almost Timothy-like, and it's very narrow-leafed on, pick some for you. Very narrow-leafed on this. A lot of people mistake it as a grass. Actually, I had a friend of mine that messaged me and said, I put clethodim on my clover, and I still got all this stuff out there. What is it? Why is it not killing this? It's because this is a broadleaf weed. Your clethodim or grass selective herbicide is not going to affect this plant. In this perennial standard clover, you can use a herbicide such as a 2,4-DB, something with a butyric element in that 2,4-D mix that's going to allow it to be sprayed over this perennial legume species like clover or alfalfa. But again, if I'm looking at addressing my grasses, I'm going to use a clethodim base. So that's where identifying what kind of weeds you have or what kind of grasses you have in your food plot is so critical, guys. So this one is Buckhorn or narrow leaf plantain. It's got a very distinctive seed head. You'll probably see it in a lot of places right now. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Pretty good. Not too bad. This is going to have a grooved stem too as well. So if you roll it in your fingers, it's going to be multi-sided. It's another good distinguishing characteristic. Narrow leaves, really deep veins. You can see them on the back really well with this. Some hairs on them normally. And other than that, usually grow in clusters or clumps like you see right here. I have this cluster or clump of them. And these ones are actually probably pretty close to setting seed right now. But this has been actually mowed off once. The whole plot has. As you can see, I don't have a lot of grass issue here yet. I think this is year 3 of this clover planting. Like I said, that's like 5 or 6 years, but that gets top dressed every year. So, but again, that's probably going to get rolled over into a fall annual this year. Probably is our plan with it. We'll see what happens once we mow off this rest of this grass head before the rest of this grass starts dropping seed. So there's our Wednesday Weed of the Week, guys, is narrow leaf or Buckhorn Plantain. So that's a good one. So, and if you want to get out here, guys, get a field guide. I recommend Newcomb's Wildflower Guide, or Weeds of the Northeast is another good one I use a lot of times when I'm out in the field or on properties. They're typically one of them riding around in my truck at some point. And then the Bible, again, is a guide to wildlife food plots and early successional plants by Dr. Craig Harper. This is my bread and butter. Again, this has no wildlife use really whatsoever, and your best bet is to use a 2,4-DB base on this because it is a broadleaf, guys. So know whether you got a grass problem in your food plot or if you got a broadleaf problem in your food plot. Traditionally, I've had issues with curly dock out here, but I've got that through spot spraying over the years. So again, I'm Ben Williams from Old Tin Cup. I want to thank everyone for tuning into this video. If you like it, please give us that thumbs up. I should have brought the thermosol because these mosquitoes are killing me right now. But please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. We would love to have your support in this endeavor. I'd like to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the summer, guys. This is looking pretty good. We just need to give it a little bit of a haircut and maybe a mild grass spot treatment. We'll see. It's not looking too bad for just mowing it, really. So a lot of forage out here, guys. Really good. The other thing I want to touch on that we'll probably touch on in other episodes is look at the growth inside that cage. Way different than out here on the plot. Put one of them out in your food plots, guys, and judge your browse too. So like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, guys. Can't thank you all enough for the support. Don't forget about liking and sharing the video around. We're going to start taking names down for the people that we see commenting and sharing our content. And I think in a week or two, probably 2 weeks from now, in one of our weekly episodes that we do, our Management Mondays, Weed of the Week Wednesdays or Food Plot and Forestry Fridays, we're going to be announcing the first winner of a premium Onyx membership for you guys. And we'll see if the guys at Deer Ag, I'll get a hold of George and see, and I'll see if I can donate a bag of seed too to help get this going a little bit better. Great stuff. They treat me really well. They treat my clients really well, and it's good, high quality stuff, guys, for sure. So again, just a couple years old. Again, it's going to put nitrogen in the ground, and the grasses are going to eat it up and choke it out eventually. But there's good patches of it. We'll see what happens once it gets a haircut and how it comes back on this older stand of, I think it's biologic, I want to say, clover. But anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Check out all of our companies we have linked on the page, QDMA, as well as Heritage Outdoor Sports, Deer Ag Wildlife Seed. These guys don't pay me a dime, but they take care of me really well, take care of my clients, my friends really well, so that's all I can ask for with them. And it's great high quality products, great high quality people. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys all next time here in the field from Topfield, enjoying this beautiful 90+ degree day in New York, guys. Take care.